Hey, hi, hello. Welcome to Diana Emerson today. We're listening to Jacinta.
And these are criminals. They will never get out from our jail.
Let's record button. Yeah. What did he say? Are you silly, Willie?
My dad explained to me when you're an infant and you cry, your mom picks you up and comforts you. When I was an infant, my mom cried. She picked me up for comfort. Should we hear it? Yes, no. Should I do the 90s thing? Oh my god. Hey girl, you looking kind of good. What's your name? Stop. No. I've been in for 8 months, but I have a month left of my sentence. My first time being incarcerated, I think I was 15. I'm 26. There hasn't been many breaks in between. I'm trying not to be seen because I'm wearing porn at the window for chocolate. So if I'm seen, I'm gonna get a write up. What are you doing, Mom? I don't want to get caught at your window. Alright, I don't want to get you in trouble. Love you too. Yep, at noon time. Go ahead. You flinched. Go ahead. I only flinched because I didn't want to hurt you. Save it. You're a big baby, I swear. I called my mother a bitch once, right? She smacked me in the mouth. And I didn't smack you in the mouth. That ain't exactly. Don't lie. Don't you lie. You went like this. You said, I should smash you, bitch, is what you said. She smacked me in the mouth. Tell the whole story. And cried. Listen, Joanne, she calls my mom at like 2 o'clock in the morning. She's like, your daughter ripped me off. I remember. I'm going to whoop her ass. I hear my mom's truck coming, flying down Pine Street at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning, blaring Aria Speedwagon, taking on the run, right? I'm like, yeah, here comes my mom. So she's up in, You weren't even there yet. I was already there, and I'm calling Jacinta, and she said, Mom, I'm going to be there in 2 minutes. I'm pissed. I was in the alley taking a couple hits. This girl peeps my mom coming to the door. She goes, yeah, you, Rosemary. My mom grabs her and starts beating the fuck out of her, like, boom, 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 stomps her, like, a couple times, just stomping this bitch, right? She turns around, she's like, hey. I'm like, hey. My mom stomps her one more time. She goes, what are you going to do? I'm like, what are you doing? I was like, well, I was going to hit her, Mom. She stomps her again. That was it. My mom goes, let's go. She goes, wait, run her first time I ever got into a fight, I got beat up really bad. And I went home crying to my mom, and she was like, don't ever come home like this again. And she brought me back and she made me fight her again, and I beat her up. And I got this sense of empowerment, and like at that point, like I knew. And when I was beating her up, I was going like this, like I was afraid she was gonna hit me again. And my mom kept making me look at her when I was hitting her. And once I felt that burst of empowerment, I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna let this go. I could be having just like a full storm of emotions going on inside me. My mom can just kind of look and just be like, what's going on? I'm able to just tell her. She knows about addiction, she knows about incarceration, she knows about everything.
A man is facing multiple charges after police say they busted him with a pound of pot. Police say they found those drugs during a traffic stop.
I did him with a needle and thread. And I sat there one day and went like this. I don't know why. I was just young. And then I got Jacinta's name over there. And then I got Jacinta's daughter's name over there.
How old were you when you had your kids?
I was 14 when I got pregnant with Todd. Had him when I was 15. And I was 16, 17 when I had Jacinta. And 18 when I had my son Sean. And I had a hysterectomy due to a rape when I was 20. I had a hysterectomy due to a rape, so I couldn't have kids after that. So got lucky that I had my kids. Those are my two boys, Todd and Sean, and their two daughters. That's my granddaughter, Caitlin. Cynthia. I feel like when she leaves, it's like, is it goodbye? Kills me. And with the heroin going on, I keep saying to her, just said, you can't use because the addiction is gonna suck you in, and the heroin that people are selling now it's not heroin, it's a drug that's gonna kill you. So it's like, I don't even want to see her leave. I wish she could just stay here and wait for me. Perhaps just to help me forget what's going on. But I miss my daughter. Says I love you yesterday, tomorrow, and today. Family together at heart, even in distance, never apart. And I never send them. Remember that. Sometimes I just feel like she's okay without me, though. My mother has another 3 years left of her sentence. I feel guilty. There's really no way to prepare for leaving her. You guys stay out of here. I love you. Thanks, Cheryl. I love you, Mom.
You're almost done. Don't do that.
Over there. Alright, go up. Get out of here. I'm excited.
Yeah.
You look good. Do it again. You stop.
I can't do it. No, I can't.
Do it.
Oh, man. Jacinta. I can't do it. I can't
See,
do
I
it.
felt it. It was in.
Yeah, halfway, not the back. Okay.
See? This is delicious.
Don't you feel real, doesn't it?
It's cinnamon bun.
No, I'm talking about being out. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the food.
Living room, office, meditation rooms. So pretty. Okay. And so this is the other available spot, and then this has its own entry and a staircase, so you can choose whichever room. I like this one. This one? Yeah. Okay. Yes, we'll just bring your stuff up. It's just, yeah, with my daughter. Katie, she's right there. Ask her. Like staying the night? I asked her today, she doesn't really want to stay the night right away, so it probably wouldn't, if it would be, it wouldn't be for a while. Yeah. But and then there's a sleeper couch down here too, if she did. She said she would want to come visit, but she was like, yeah, no, I don't want to visit. She's also kind of like, why do I want to get comfortable? I don't even know if you're going to stay with me. So, fair enough, right?
Well,
Yeah.
make sure you stay clean. I'm gonna make sure you do.
Thank you. Yeah. Tuesday night is house night, so we have our house meeting here where I meet with all the residents. We talk about any house issues, assign chores, whatever we need to do. And then Friday night is a mandatory 8 a.m. meeting here in Warren that they all go to.
Which we love.
Good.
I love that meeting.
There's plenty of meetings.
Bye.
She seems alright.
Yeah, she did. She works here on
So is
Tuesday.
this staffed at night?
No. Not at all.
No, but there's cameras every place, Jacinta.
Dad, that's not what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
Won't be doing anything Tuesday told on anyway. No, she won't, because I'll kick her ass.
No, it's
Her
not.
brother will kick her ass. I will kick her ass.
Yeah, when we started here, all guns are plastic. I've been tutoring Frankie for the last 12 months.
Sometimes you only get 1 second chance, you know. And if you're going to use again, there might not be, second chance because you may not live. Like I was telling you, I had a friend that came out, used, and he died. That was reading down 4 months. She used once and she's dead. She's only 27 years old. Leaving behind a 10-year-old son and a 4-year-old daughter.
Every other time I've gotten out, I use heroin. Didn't miss a beat. That's all I know. I haven't seen my daughter in 10 months. I'm excited, but I need to feel strong enough.
The salute to this great country is coming up a little bit later on, plus the best fireworks display in Southern Maine. We're glad you're here.
Right now. I had Keelan when I was 16. When she was just 3 years old. I was at St. Andrew's group home with Kaylin. I was on like 6 or 7 meds. I had been on lithium since I was 14 years old. The youth center put me on it. I got lithium intoxication, my kidneys shut down. They took me off all my medications. Coming off all those meds is just too much. I asked her grandmother, can you just take Keelan for a little while until I get my head together? Last thing I said to Keelan is, I promise you I'll be back for you. Just promising myself, go back for her, back for her, back for her. 10 years later, my kid's still there. You know, sometimes it scares me that, like, I almost feel like in my mind, because, like, I think, oh my God, I've been up for almost 2 weeks and I haven't gotten high. Like, that's amazing for me. I've never done that.
Are you proud of yourself?
I am, but then, like, I'm not capable of being strong. So, like,
Why would you say that?
because it just doesn't happen like that for me. So it's like I'm waiting for this bombshell, and every day it's like, I'm just like, oh, like, don't let it be today. Like, don't let today be that day.
When you're constantly waiting for the other shoe to drop, it becomes a situation of self-sabotage. Every night before you go to sleep, I want you to write 3 to 5 things that you're grateful for. Okay?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
In my room.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Where's the tattoo you got there, sweetheart? Nice.
Does it hurt?
Yeah.
You know what her best tattoo is? On her ex-daddy's girl.
Is that? I gotta get it darkened too. I am here. Was that funny? You got a little bit.
Your brother was holding him up like this, puked all down him. I didn't even phase him. He's like, hey, we grab me something. And I'm like, about to puke myself.
Listen, if I wanted any shit from you, I'd ask for it. Yeah.
Me and my sister, we kind of had it the same. When I was 18, I went to prison myself for drinking and driving. She grew up here. She was lucky to have her biological father be able to take care of her. Because my mom's always been off and running. I haven't been in this dorm forever. Just like when she was a baby.
When did you and Rosemary split up?
Actually, we split up before Jacinta was born. And then we tried to get back together and it didn't work out so well. Because she was going through whatever she was going through at that time. Basically, go get Jacinta and then, of course, bring her back. I wish I could really remember the date, how old she was when I got custody of her.
I love this song. This used to be the biggest crack house in town. Brittany used to live here. He was like my best friend, but he's like the biggest structure around. Okay, this guy Chuck right here, the guy with the black shirt on. He runs for mayor every year. He thinks all the prostitutes are gonna like get together and make merch. Hey! Why? I've been out for a while. Thank you. Thank you.
So where'd you go? Go down the hood, go around, and talk to nobody. Honestly, you don't need to see those people. She doesn't. She got so many friends that they all did wrong. It seems like, damn. I'm just glad that nothing happened. I really am.
I have dreams. The dreams are weird. Like Kaylin behind the door, crying. I hear Kay, but I can't see anything around me. I try to get to her and then I go to touch the door and it's too hot. I can't get to the other side. And the nights that I don't have dreams, I wake up every hour. And then once I wake up, I can't sleep.
What's the matter?
I can't
But you're stronger than me.
Well, not when I went down.
Well, that was the point. Are you still stronger than me? Are you still stronger than me?
No.
What?
No. You're way stronger than I am.
Say it again.
You're way stronger than I am.
Are you gonna kiss me?
Yes.
Promise?
I promise.
All right. Now kiss me. Go like this. Go like this. There you go. Tighten up. There you go. Bam.
Bam.
That's how you do it. Straight on. Bam.
Bam.
Look like this. There you go. Like, he takes away from Dad. You know, didn't know all that. You know, oh, why are you getting that kind of stuff in the summer? You're gonna be hot. You're not gonna wear that. Mom likes to know. You can wear them whenever, I guess, but you're gonna need shorts. John and I took Kayla when she was 3 years old. They won't see each other for years at a time, and the minute they're together, it's like they never left each other ever. Kayla's father is my son Eric. He's currently incarcerated. For her, sometimes with her father, it was awkward here and there after not being around him. Not with her mother. It's never awkward. It's just an automatic connection the minute they see each other. When Jacinta delivered Kaylin, right after she had her, I was thinking, oh, this is going to be an amazing mother. And she looked at me and she said, how do you love somebody so much that you've never met? Just to have that much love for your child. How do you let that go? I think I'm leaving somewhere else. Why? Because I want to take a job, Kay. No, not Susan. Why? Because I think that that's just a better place. You were really trying to help there. You said it yourself that that was your choice, nobody else's. But that was a good choice, and I don't know why you're gonna. But I would tell you to stay there for a while. And then I do say, I understand what you're saying, and I don't mind staying at the silver house. I'm getting a job and moving forward is it's something that I feel I need to do. Well, what if it doesn't work? What if the silver house is the only thing that's keeping you going the way you're supposed to? Anyway, you can do whatever you want. About 20 seconds. It's getting hot. I don't know why this thing's not working. It's pissing me off though. Mommy. What? Okay. Let's just move on with that. I need my purse. My child is gonna be okay. Can you go see if I have a lighter in my purse? No. Please. No. Please go get me my purse. Oh, we're not getting out of it. Please. No. Alright, I gotta go get my purse. No. Yeah. We're not getting out. I'm going to get your purse. Yeah. Do you love me? Yes, but I'm still going to get my purse. Why? Because I need a lighter. Why? Because. Now there's a house down on my road, and it's a nice house, and it's like empty. You can maybe get it if you save enough money. You do? Yeah. So that way, whenever I wanted to see you, just walk down, and we could have sleepovers all the time.
I'll be fine. Had a good day. Remember that? This is supposed to be for the women and stuff. Do you?
Yeah. What is it?
Your mother got me that.
Really?
Yeah. I think it was a Mother's Day or something. Yes, it was. Knickknacks are all. I love you too. Mm. Okay. We'll see you Friday.
Hopefully we'll see you Friday. Thank you for coming up.
How you doing? Nothing. Nothing. I am on my way to Gorham, but I really, really want to get high right now. So, 5 minutes. Alright. What are you gonna do? I get high. You can't have that camera. You should be able to.
Thanks for not hearing me. I can't. If I have to do this again, I cannot believe I fucking really went through with it. Oh my god. Like, I literally was like talking myself out of not talking myself out of it. I don't get it. I'm never gonna be a mom.
I went to see my daughter and I just had so many emotions going through me. It's almost like I was holding off to that point. All right, like I did it, like I made it to see her. I'm not a bad person. And I hear people talk about people. Oh, this person got out. She didn't even go see her kid. She got high. It's almost worse to go see them and then get high and not go back than it is to just not go at all. Take it from me. I used to get so mad at my mom. Why'd you even come? Why'd you even come?
What do you got to say for yourself? You got a house full of women that were scared to death for you last night. You can't come back to the house, you know that, right? Did you think I was going to let you back in?
I didn't know.
You didn't know. Okay. All right. So we know that's not going to happen today.
My boyfriend wants me to move in with him. Lucky's place is a safe option because he don't use drugs.
What happened? Huh? We met a month or two before she went to jail. And we got along right from the start. But she still had drug issues. I would be like, I'm done. But I wouldn't follow through with the I'm done. She really is a great person with a bad habit. Everybody, listen, man. She's a Jacinta. Get the fuck out of there. Once you get involved with that family, their reputation is that of you're gonna get taken. The odds are you're probably gonna be getting arrested, going to jail, and they're looking at you going, what?
My mother's family, the Geisingers, pretty much were just known for chaos and crime. Drug dealers know us, cops know us, everybody in Portland knows us.
Sent to my sister and Rosemary's my mother.
What are your charges usually?
Drugs, guns, and burglary. I got taken away from my mom when I was 11, but I was always running away from group homes or escaping from the youth center. When I was on the run, my mom was the one that would always come and get me, and I'd stay there with her. My dad would get my mom this big floor screen TV, and my mom had the guts taken out. That way, when you push the TV against the wall, it looks like a regular TV because you can't see inside. So whenever the cops or probation would come, I'd get inside the TV and they'd push it against the wall, and I would just sit in there and watch the youth center staff or her probation officer talk to her, search the house for me, and the whole time I'm sitting there watching them through the TV. It's pretty funny. That's my niece, Kaylin, my sister's daughter, and my sister Jacinta lived mostly with her father. I don't know how old she was when she actually really started to go to live with my mom, but she was just so innocent. My mom started hanging out with the bad guys who sold drugs and did drugs. That's when Jacinta started to get involved in the things that she was doing and started doing drugs and doing all the stuff that me and my mom was doing. was 16 when I first started smoking crack with my mother. Jacinta, she looked up to me. She seen me doing it.
When Jacinta came in to be considered, she was really young. You were there then when she came in.
Yeah.
Can you describe that day?
No. Sucked. I think it was one of the hottest things I did was seeing her in there and knowing the things that went on there with people. Yeah. And that's when I realized that I really fucked her life up. Always Jacinta one always was my mother, and all Kaylin needs is Jacinta. And then what kid don't want their parent?
My name is Fox Hill, that's Weston. My price is like fucking Crossings Weston. No.
How long have you known Jacinta for?
Just me. If her mother's out, I would do anything in the world for her mother. Anything in the world. Why is that so?
What are you thinking? You know you do. You know what you do.
I do, but I don't.
That's my
I just don't know how to explain it, honestly. Just makes things okay. It's like that best friend that never talks back, you know?
Why is she lying? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You okay? That's what I'm gonna do with her.
My mother, she was dressed so fancy and her hair was always done. I loved the way she spoke. I just picked up on everything. Every mistake she made, and I loved it. I loved the way she drove a car. I would sit in the back seat and you could see both of us in the rearview mirror. I would forget that my reflection was there as well, and I would stare right at her. When I would look at myself just in the mirror by myself, I would literally see her. I wanted to be like her. Not that I wanted to pick up her mistakes, but if that's what it took, I was willing to do it.
When I go to cheer practice, my personal issues just kind of go away. It's
not a sport for me. It's more of a getaway.
Jacinta was a cheerleader. I think a lot of things Jacinta told Kaylin that she's like to do have now become things that Kaylin's obsessed with.
Kaylin was telling me, I haven't heard from her mother. We've actually, blamed it on the drugs, and we just say that's why she does the things she
We
does.
always have told her she loves you more than anything. She just doesn't even know how to love herself.
I really just want my mom. Why isn't she staying around? I'm feeling like it was my fault. Maybe if I had been a different person, she would have stuck around a little longer.
I don't know how Jacinta really feels, but I know doing drugs, she's blocking it all out. I know that's a fact. From one addict to another, that's a fact. You don't block everything out. Me and Jacinta went to Lewiston one day. She was using, and I asked her, hey, can I get some of that from you? Gave her $20 and got a shot off for her. And ever since then, I've started to use with Jacinta. The daughter called Sean last night. The daughter's hurt. And I've been in that situation too. But I've chosen drugs over both my kids. Can't say anything different. Come on, Jacinta. I'm in front of Old Navy. You see me? Never. Right.
How did you learn the shoplift? Watching my mom. I've been watching her since I was in a fucking carriage. She used to use my fucking stroller. I'm my mom's ride or die. I might have been like 14 years old. My mom got pulled over. She like gave me a look that like I knew that something was wrong. Like I needed to start looking for something. I grabbed those 2 ounces of coke and I stuck them down my pants. And then I got out of the car and the cop goes, I need you to stay in the vehicle. And I was like, I have a kidney disease. I had to go to the bathroom. And I brought those into the bathroom on the main turnpike. My mom got arrested, and then she called from the jail, and I was like, Mom, I hid that stuff. We went back and picked it up like 4 hours later. It was still there. Mm-hmm.
That's right or die. There you go.
I felt like I made my mom proud.
Yeah, I can see that. You probably did. Some of the things they couldn't prove me guilty of. Stuff on clothes, stuff on food. They're saying that to me. And my lawyer says, what?
Is that you now?
Well, that's what a jury would say too.
Well, what's the truth? Is that you? No.
Is it? You tell me. If you was the jury, what would you say?
I mean, it's hard to tell.
There you go. Let's be 100% sure on the jury. My dad was here in prison before, and he's always been in and out of drinking and doing drugs. It's kind of hard to talk about, but I was, molested and by my dad. I'm gonna get tear here. I can remember my sisters trying to hide me in closets and stuff, trying to protect me. I can remember hearing my father's car would pull up late at night, and they'd run and put me under that bed. I can remember hearing rolling under the bed. When Jacinta got molested, this guy was babysitting when we went bowling. I seen the signs afterwards, because she was always crying, didn't want me to leave her there. And she was screaming no mommy, no mommy, no mommy. And I can picture now why'd I leave her there? So I lived in a lot of shame and guilt and, resentment all my life. I feel like living in all that, you can never move forward.
Have you ever done any medication or relaxation or?
Yeah, I've done all that. But when I'm getting this space,
I'm saying before you get this far, take some time.
I don't know how to deal with the feelings or the emotions that are going
So
through.
scattered thoughts, basically.
Yeah.
Because when your brain's like that, you just need to calm it down. You need to quiet it, right?
Wait, no, my mind about just something her using. I know I can't control it.
Yeah, you just don't remember she's 27 years old. The more you separate, the better for both of you. It's a hard life.
Hello? I don't want to be sick, Mom. I thought you said they wouldn't let me be sick. It's been 4 months since I saw my daughter. I don't want Kaylin to see me when I'm using, but I know she wants to see me, and I want to see her. That's my mom. Her sister, huh?
Who's baby?
That's her brother Sean.
That's your brother, Sean.
My Uncle Sean.
Alright.
I don't know what I'm saying.
to go to bed really pretty quickly. It's already bedtime now. I let me stay for a short amount of time, but
I don't even like camping. What did the dog say earlier?
I get some pictures from us. Take a couple pictures of them. This mother lady. This mother lady. You. Look at that blood. Where'd you get all that? You got that from me. You're gonna be going to bed like real. Go to bed.
I'm just done. I'm exhausted. Caitlin is over it. You can only tell them you're sorry so many times. It's not even guilt anymore. It's not even shame anymore. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't want to do this anymore. Cold sweats, nausea, legs, everything. Where's Lucky? He's in the kitchen. He said he wouldn't leave. Oh, fuck.
She has told me to take her phone away, not let her get in contact with anybody. Don't let her leave. Don't give her a ride.
Has she ever tried to detox with this before?
Yes.
And detoxing. Your muscles cramp. You're restless. The body aches. Your temperature can't get right. You're just in hell. I can't fucking do this. I need something to knock me the fuck out. Oh, fuck. Ow. Hmm. Hmm.
Hello? Yeah. She's gonna go? Okay.
Can't do this. Yeah, I need to get on the floor. I need to get on the floor. I need to get on the floor. Please.
How you doing?
No. Let's go. Wait, let's go. Please. Please.
2 minutes.
This is probably the easiest detox I've ever been through. I'm through it, Mom. I'm through it. Are you proud of me? I won't, Mom. I won't.
She detoxed for 3 days. Now she wants to go spend quality time with her father. Basically, she takes off, goes, starts up again. Those 3 days were for nothing.
I know how smart she is. I know what she can accomplish. She's way smarter than me. But, let's face it, Lewiston Auburn's not a good place to kick a habit. There's nothing good in Lewiston. Lewiston's an old mill town. Drugs. Jacinta knows everybody. She knows everybody.
Where is she now? She's been gone 40 minutes with the truck. I hate this life. I fucking hate it.
When you heard that she was detoxing, did you believe it was going to happen?
No. 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 Christmas used to be a big thing. Presents. There's always one hidden in the tree that she'd have to find. Yeah. 10:30, 11 o'clock, and we'll go to bed. And then she'd wake up the next morning and all the trees would be come. Santa didn't come, Santa didn't come. Oh, we had a lot of good times.
It just became money in an envelope. Merry Christmas, kid.
That wasn't very nice. That's right. What am I supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the hell to buy you here. Money in an envelope. That's well put. That's what it is.
I'm so excited for Christmas. I'm just in that spirit, I just love it. It's full of joy.
Santa Claus don't get bad kids everything.
Santa Claus can climb up the chimney and walk on out.
Hey, Christmas spirit. No, I never expected this to happen. Honestly, growing up. Over time, when Rosemary asked us to Jacinta to visit, I took Jacinta there to visit Rosemary and I picked her up. she's got to see her mother. Can't keep them apart. Started going sour when she was about 10 or 11. She wanted to move in with her mother. And Rosemary really wanted her back. Somehow, some way, it got to the point where Jacinta can make up her own mind. And I don't know what the age is, whether it's 13 or 14 in the state of Maine. They want to stay with the mother. They can't want to stay with the father. So that would have been another fight in court, basically. And it's like, okay, Jacinta, give it a shot, see what happens.
I had letters from my mom circling around my room. I remember my grandmother had told me, the one that I live with, she had told me, I know you're sad now, and I know it doesn't feel good, but once you're older, you're not going to be sad anymore. You're going to be mad. And I didn't believe it. I was like, I'm never going to be mad at my mom or dad. Like, I was a little kid, and I didn't understand it, but, I started to get angry with them. My mom hasn't called me in like 3 months. You don't want to be a part of my life, don't be a part of it.
Kaylin said, I can't take this. It's the same old song. I wish we could. Maybe we could. Could we? Maybe. I said, okay, baby, what are you talking about? Tell me more, princess. It's so hard to love someone like this caught in a blizzard, but my heart can't take another civil war.
Holy fuck.
The only thing you say you care about is me. We both know it's money, drugs, and Lucky, who you say you love, but you don't. So stop taking me in your twisted lies because I don't need them.
Jacinta. You gotta do this, honey. If it means going in the middle of fucking nowhere for treatment center, like.
She just wants me to leave her alone. Kaylin has told me she don't want to talk to me. Stay out of her life. My baby knows how to make the right decision. I'm proud of her. I know that if she keeps that skill in her life, protecting herself, she's always going to have peace at heart. Have I made the choice to get high instead of see my child? Yes. But it's not what my heart ever wants. Okay.
Hi. You want to hit?
Okay. Lucky was the man that was going to protect me and pull me out of it, you know what I mean? The known addicts way up here and the addicts down here. And they reach up for somebody for help. And instead of them pulling you up, you pull them down. Yeah, I feel like I don't even have a choice anymore. Like, I have to be high. It's just what my life is. See the amount of this? Mm-hmm. That's pure fentanyl.
That's just extremely powerful.
Jacinta's died before. And her dad told me he brought her back to life. He slapped shit out of her a few times, she came out of it.
People have tried talking to her. She's tried counseling. She's tried rehab, prison, sober house. She got kicked out of the sober house. She stopped therapy on her own. She's went back to jail several times. And I've tried to explain to her over and over and over. It goes one ear and right out the other. I just don't know what she should do.
All we can do is hope that it ends. I really don't see it ending. Unless something drastic happens to her.
I have a caller. She believes a truckload of mail is outside of the house and is going to break in and hurt her family. I'll be your house now. Do you know if any of them have any weapons on them?
Just sent her a pocket dial where they were talking about busting into her dad's house. Jacinta wasn't there. She called 911. Turned out it was some local people that are suspected of being drug dealers. Jacinta stole $60,000 worth of drugs. These guys were looking to harm her. I got a call from Jacinta's father. He heard people were up to do harm to her. Rick had given me the information about the vehicle that Jacinta was driving.
He asked me how much did she have, what did she steal? I said, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I just know that these people were after her, but she ripped them off. What she ripped them off, I don't know. I said, I hope you get her before they get her.
Yeah, this is the room. Yeah. This is it.
Oh, the fuck. No, I didn't know that was in there. I didn't know that was in here. I swear to God, I didn't know that was in here.
I'm going to read you your rights, okay? Before you say anything else. Yeah, the absolute right to remain silent. Do you understand that? Huh?
Yes.
Anything you say can be used against you in the law. Do you understand that? The thing is, say bail's coming on the side. Don't worry about those guys.
My dad.
All right, Rick, you're on speaker with Jacinta.
Hi, Daddy.
Love you.
Love you. Daddy. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared.
I hate that sickness.
If they give me a bail, are you gonna give me bail?
Yeah, I think if you fail.
Rick. To be honest, she's probably going to be safer if you don't bail her out at this point.
Well, okay, I understand that too. I mean, yeah, you're probably right, yeah. Absolutely.
Daddy.
Right now, that's probably the safest thing, the best thing. I will not leave your side. But thank you, you've got to stop somehow, some way.
What about Karen, Daddy?
I don't know.
Don't be in it for the hurricane. Okay. You are not free to leave. Okay. We're here to take control of this. Okay. You're going down the rabbit hole and we want to pull you back out. Does that make sense?
You okay? Sure. Okay. So why do you think you're in here? Mm-hmm. Where have you been living? Why? Mm-hmm. And why is that? Whoever did it, whatever was said, I know what I told Nick, what the cow was and stuff. He asked me to know what she was, you know. You know what? Bottom line is she's still alive, so. But she could be dead. Yep. So.
You were worried. If you weren't letting her out, you were worried. But I would.
No, I wanted her to pull over, but I told her.
Oh, geez. I knew she
So
had
she
all
can't be
that
killed.
stuff.
I didn't know she had it on her. Seemed like you directed it like I ran her out, and I didn't run her out.
In a way, kind of did.
That's your
But I
opinion.
mean, that's
That's your opinion.
you didn't rat that. But I'm saying to you, you didn't rat her out to get her in trouble. You ratted her out because you were scared. Why are you in here right now? Why are you not here? Because I was detoxing and
Had a seizure. She just was going through a bad detox.
she told me with 2 ounces of heroin and an ounce of crack. Can you tell me how you got all that? Yeah, I saw a drug dealer open the safe, and I saw the combination. And I literally walked a ledge across the roof this big. If I didn't die getting there, I was gonna die doing the drugs. I didn't care. Born and 79 people are talking about this post for being arrested. A lot of people wrote some nasty comments. Addiction or not, you have choices. What a surprise, another scum-sucking low-life loser.
My son was in this situation because of Rosemary. And she never started or did anything crack with her daughter or her sons. It wouldn't be like this would never happen. Absolutely.
When Jacinta was 15, Rosemary put her out on the street to suck dick so Rosemary didn't have to. You didn't know that? You didn't know that? Every time she's out, them two run together. When you prostituting at 15, did your mom kind of push you out there a little bit? And give me a moment. She didn't know you yet.
I admire your mom. She's the strongest, most beautiful woman I've ever met in my life. She wasn't taught by the mother.
I'm very upset with my mom. I didn't talk to her. When she tried to call, I kept declining it. But she sent me letters, basically apologizing.
I haven't done the care that my mom was done to me, but I've done certain things like not be there when I should be. But I love Kaylin enough to protect her from me and my lifestyle. I think if Kaylin was my age and listened to me, I would care. Because what I wanted to do was what was right. I chose to follow my mom. I chose to let her do the things she was doing. Because I just wanted to be with her.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, honey.
Hey, Daddy.
What's wrong?
My lawyer just came in. His words were, there's no other way to put it, but you're in a world of shit.
What the hell does that mean?
It's a mandatory minimum of 15 years.
15?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's gonna try to fight this as much as he can.
Oh.
Based on the quantity of the drug, she was looking at substantial prison time. But I think all the parties involved, including the prosecution, realized the environment she grew up in. She's become a product of her environment. Originally, my goal was to get her into treatment out of the area. During this whole time, though, Jacinta was also asking me to get a plea offer. It chose to be guilty. She's looking at a 4-year mandatory minimum.
Well, you haven't really had a chance to kind of develop your best, defense or your best, what we call mitigation in terms of what the sentence should be for you. I'm really asking you to consider delaying your plea until next month. Frankly, your story is this complicated story, and it would take some time for Mr. Lovax to be able to try to convince the prosecutor.
I'm just tired.
Okay.
Just tired.
Understand.
I'm ready to get it over. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Still really.
Okay.
It doesn't matter to me. Not like it's changing a significant amount. I just feel bad for my family. Like they're saying, like, doing me to them, it seems like a lot. Just ready to go, move on, let it go, it happened.
Don, on or about April 13th, 2017 in Lewiston, you did intentionally or knowingly traffic it when you moved the scheduled drug back to heroin.
I think it's a matter of getting out of jail and over to the prison where she feels she has that chance to see her mother.
So, ma'am, do you understand that charge? And how you plead?
I'd rather be inside than use anything outside. Yeah. If God gave me the choice, just to take you 10 years in prison, 10 years as an addict, I'd do 10 years in prison. In the back of my mind, I'm always in prison anyway. Doesn't matter.
Get a little click. Hey, Tubby. You look good. You look good. Yeah.
I look chubby.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd rather see you that way than skinny.
I know.
Why didn't I bring my glasses?
Do you want me to read it to you?
Yeah.
Okay. It says, "Hi, Mommy. I miss you so much. I just want to say, no matter what happens, I'm always going to love you. Even if you're 3 hours away, and I know you probably want me to say so, but instead, I want to write you a song that reminds me of you. If I'm the sun, you're the moon. If I'm the words, then you're the tune. There are times my world is crumbling and the rain is crashing down. But everywhere you are, the sun comes out. Even when you're gone, I feel you close. You'll always be the one I love the most. P.S. Don't forget to blow me a kiss to the stars. Mwah."
Oh, that's beautiful.
Look how much I've read it. Like, you can literally see it. It's ripping, man. I keep it in my pocket every day.
Really?
Yeah. So in the beginning, I had nothing better to do than to let you film me. And then when I got out, I convinced myself that this could be a documentary about a success story. Then when I started using, I figured this is part of it. Like, this is part of recovery. Like, it doesn't have to end here. Like, I wasn't going to give up. And being back now, it's a little depressing. That doesn't have to be where it ends. I'm going to use 13 months clean. I'm stronger, I'm healthier, but I'm not done. I could not get up today and go back to Lewiston. I know that my addiction is way stronger than I am. My soul is still alive, and my willpower is strong. I just want this to be the last time. I feel like this place has brainwashed me into feeling like my mom and I are unhealthy. When I got here, they wouldn't let us be housed together. We didn't see each other. You said something about feeling like you were chasing your mom to the system. It's kind of like taking the first sentence they give you, thinking you're going to see your mom. And then you get here, and they ship her out the next day.
High risk factors that lead to offense. Hanging around some family members
stop working my program, unhealthy situations, going to the mall with intent to steal. Those are all just different things that would lead me up to relapsing. I had to make that before I left the prison.
Have you ever done a crime like that? Like stolen for regular?
Oh, hell yeah.
If I was out when she did that, I would have been with her. 100%. I'd have been doing time with her right now. Don't get me wrong, it don't make me feel good. I just know where we stand together. We have such a bond that it's unhealthy. It really was. And it really still is. When I got the news my daughter was coming to the prison, she's supposed to come up to the women's center where I was at. But they kept me in Jacinta apart. Are you going to try to separate a mother and a daughter? Are you serious? Christ, she was at the top of the hill. And I'm at the bottom of the hill of the prison. I'm yelling up to her.
What are you saying?
I love you. That was enough to let her know I'm still thinking about it. And she'd yell at me. We get caught. It's a write-up, Class A write-up, communication between another and me. But how do we do it healthy? So I'm not going to give up on my daughter. Mark my words. 3 years, that's when Jacinta's out. You think she ain't going to come running to me?
At the end of the day, it's not my mom's fault. How we turned out. I think my mom's confused. I mean, I don't doubt that she loved us, no. But I think what she knows of love and what love really is, 2 different things. I was loving people the way that she loved me, giving them drugs or going out stealing with them and getting them nice clothes or nice things. That's the love that I got from my mother. And that's when I realized that she loves us, but in the wrong ways. Love is when you love someone enough to make changes for them.
She's my mom, and I want to believe that she's going to get better. But she's a problem. And it's going to take more than prison to get over it.
You are receiving a call from Jacinta, an inmate in Maine Correctional Center.
Hello. Hi, baby. Oh, Mom. What are you doing? Watching TV. Yeah? Can I ask you a question? Ask me anything you want. So, how 11 years doing what you want? When you get out of this, to be my kids, have what I want.
The form of research that's most commonly done to understand this is
My mother is always gonna be amazing to me. As sick as people see it to be, I can accept my mother and her addiction and her incarcerations, her mistakes. I just don't have to be involved.
It's been 3 years since I saw my daughter. I can't believe 3 years has gone by.
I remember when my mom was in jail, she used to be like, I can't wait to smell your hair. And I used to think she was crazy. And that's exactly the things I think about. And I think all the time about the day that she left and just kept telling me, like, Kayla, I'll always come back for you. I promise I'll always come back for you. And it's like the one promise I should have kept good on. Because it's not necessarily too late, but it kind of is. My mom has explained to me when she first held me the emotions that went through her giving me up. She probably felt like she knew that she wasn't ready, so she needed to let go. And it must have been hard, but it was selfless. But it was also selfish because she let go because she knew she couldn't stop. Her not being able to stop for me was selfish. But what was selfless was knowing that I'd be safe somewhere else. And I am. So, yeah.
This is her first furlough. The first time, the time she's been in prison ever. Her having a furlough. She decides to take off. They're going to tase her. Tase her. Boy, you ready?
I'm ready.
Back here at
Come on. I can't wait. I know you. Come here. Oh my god. I stopped eating my fries for you. I know you didn't want to come in if you did. Look at you. I love you. Did I cry? You're so beautiful. I'm sorry it's been so long. It's okay. I can't believe it's real. I didn't send Kayla with Wanda because I didn't love her. I sent Kayla with Wanda because I did.
Contrary to popular belief, it takes a good mother to know when they can't do what's right.
Just like that.
Eddie. Eddie. Eddie.